Hello there, everyone. Microlearning courses are a great way to deliver online content to your learners. They allow you to break down your larger course into smaller bite-sized chunks, which is ideal for busy professionals. However, if you don't use the right LMS, it can be difficult to deliver microlearning effectively. In this video, I will discuss what features you should look for when consider an LMS and what pitfalls to avoid when developing microlearning courses with this type of software platform. In an online learning environment, the LMS or learning management system is the heart of a course. It provides a space where instructors can manage content and activities and where learners can interact with each other. The LMS can also enable online learning by providing access to materials and providing tools for communication between instructors and students. In order for you to implement your instructional design plan effectively, there are several important tasks that need to be completed with regard to your learning management system. So, what features should your your platform have in order to support microlearning? We have a list of features that your LMS should have here. First, support for content reuse. The ability to reuse existing content is essential when creating microlearning courses as it allows you to save time during the creation process. This is at the core of learning objects. I also have a learning object is a concept in instructional design. I also have a course on that, so you can check that out. So, second, support for multiple learning paths. This feature allows you to create different learning paths through your course, each with its own objectives and activities linked together by a narrative, a story, or concept. These paths can be based on previous knowledge, skills acquired in other areas, or the company, or even from external sources like industry standards. Since microlearning courses tend to be shorter, it will be essential for your learners to have the next step plans based on their goals. Third one is synchronous learning. This refers to the fact that students learn at different times in different places thanks to technology like email, social media, and so on. Students are also not required to finish their courses before moving on. They can go back over topics they want more information about later on, so they can go back and forth. I think we are on the fourth one. Yeah, I think I'm on the fourth one. Real-time interaction. Having a social component like messaging features or one-on-one conversations on your platform helps create better understanding amongst your peers who may be struggling with some concepts discussed during class meetings. They might not ask questions publicly on a wall feeds or during a live session because they are afraid they might look stupid if they do so publicly. So it's important that you have these one-on-one interaction features in your platform. Finally, here are some things that you should avoid when creating a course in your LMS. So first one, having too many clicks to access content. If it's a microlearning course, the learner should be able to find the content they need in less than 5 clicks. The same goes for accessing learning objectives and activities. The number of clicks shouldn't exceed 3 at most. 2. Confusing navigation. A learner should not have to click through multiple screens just to get back home once you've joined them on their journey through your microlearning course. So if they go back and forth on your platform, this will cause frustration. And since schools or platforms based on microlearning principles tend to have too many courses, it can get very cumbersome to find what is interesting. So having too many clicks, it's a bad idea. Remember that learners don't have as much time as they did before. And if they can't find what they're looking for in 2 or 3 keystrokes, then something's wrong with how we have designed our courses or our platforms. And three, finally, too much bureaucracy to join a course. It is very common that these learning platforms have pre-course surveys on students' goals and demographics, but imagine taking 2 or 3 courses in a week and every single one of them asks the same questions. It can get very frustrating. Microlearning is a powerful tool that can be used to enhance learning in the workplace in academia. By using a proper LMS, you can make learning more engaging and interactive by providing your users with bite-sized chunks of content that are easy to digest. However, it is important to not lose sight of the big picture when developing a microlearning course. It is still important for learners to get hands-on experience with their tools as well as have time for reflection so they can develop new skills or reinforce existing ones. This will help ensure that your learners are able to apply what they've learned from the microlearning courses when working on real projects down the line. Now that you have seen the three aspects of LMS, of a learning management system to be considered, in the next module we will cover the tools used in microlearning in general and how to apply them with microlearning.